Right then, what we're doing, this is... Oh, hang on. Welcome to part 2. Your job is to drive up to Haven Street and then park up the siding and then rest for the day. Alright, let me just pause that. Fizzy soda then. That's it, Selgie, okay? You got it. Not only that, a very specific kind of fizzy soda. Size doesn't matter. Part 2. And this one's Morgan Allen. Isle of Wight. 040SD Invincible. Right. Man stuff to Matt is water. Woody's got it. Woody knows how it is. Woody knows what it's all about. Speaking of. Oh, yeah. Of course, I'm just shaking the bottle up, so this could be interesting. Let me not do it near the microphone in case it does spray. Those microphones don't like being sprayed with anything. Oh, listen to the fizz. Cheers, everyone. Oh, wow. Haven't had a proper glass of iron brew in I don't know how long. Wow. That is awesome. Utterly, utterly awesome. It's just going to be a stream of me drinking iron brew. Never mind the trains. Right, let's unpause the game and do something like that, will we? Right, Smallbrook Junction, open doors. How are we doing on everything else? 140 fire mass. So 140 is ideal fire mass. Right, time to go. Yep. Iron Brew and Tizer. Oh yeah, I love Tizer as well. Upload the Iron Brew drinking to YouTube and call it the Flying Scotsman. 20 limit here, let's not get too excited. Anybody looking for giveaways, make sure you head over to the Flight Angels charity stream, which I'll be participating in tomorrow, all day, midnight to midnight. I won't be there all day, midnight to midnight, but they have lots of stuff to give away, including I've arranged for, excuse me, 25 copies of TS 2017 Pioneers Edition and 100 Pick Yourself DLC keys. That's at the Flight Angels stream, flight-angels.com. Sort of ringings of Thomas, didn't it? We have to do that now, don't we? Matt Davies was playing Train Sim, was he? Right, instructions. Ashi 0.83. When am I on Flight Angels? I'm on leg 13, flight 13, which is about lunchtime, noon till 1 o'clock. The one from Kuala Lumpur to Singapore. We'll see whether or not... that Iron Brew seems to have done the trick. I'm not feeling quite as bad now. So we'll see. I thought if I'm okay, because ideally I do want to be around when the Flight Angel stream starts. But we'll see. Laurie Murray, yes, you can get this scenario on Steam Workshop. It's called Size Doesn't Matter Part 2. There is also a Size Doesn't Matter Part 1, which comes before it. Not too surprisingly. Early start, Wight me. Well, I don't, to be honest, have to be around until 12 o'clock. Well, past 11. So it's not really that big a deal. Needs to be fully alert tomorrow. Yeah, this is true. I don't want to be as half asleep when I'm streaming it. Yeah, got everybody, because it's being advertised on the front page of YouTube. I won't be doing my own stream while the Flight Angel stream is on. That doesn't feel right, given that that's a charity a charity stream. So I'm going to be, to be honest, if I find my awake and about, I'm going to be helping out on the charity stream, even if it's only in the background and chatting with people. Alright, there's our station. What could go wrong? Well, yeah, I've mastered autopilot in the Aztec now. I've mastered ILS in the Aztec. Today was a good lunch to fly. What's the charity called? What's the streaming address? So I don't know what the URL is for the stream, but if you go to flight-angels.com, you can watch it on there. It's on YouTube. Still on 20 limit, yeah. Charity, sorry Dave, the charity is Over the Wall, Serious Fun and Vision of Flight, the three. Serious Fun is the big one, it's huge. It's the biggest children's charity in the US, I think. And there's like cats behind me. Over the Wall, I think, is part of Serious Fun. 25? 20 limit. I should think so too, Simon. Your first part was excellent. Just under a mile for Haven Street, and then we're going to go into the pit siding. Yeah, and like I said, there's hundreds of DLC, not just train sim, but flight sim, not flight sim DLC, but add-ons for flight sim, so A2A, Iris simulations, PMDG. I think there's all sorts of people have contributed prizes. So there's plenty there. Woody, I actually set up a train sim thing with VAR, with virtual reality. Where you were standing in the cab of the castle, blasting down the Riviera line, and it's good because you could sort of walk around, and you could, you couldn't move and operate the controls, just an Xbox controller for the controls, but duck your head out the window and all sorts. It was amazing. Oh, for those of you that weren't there last night on the FSX YouTube stream, we found something interesting. Nightbot, in its in its messages when it blocks someone for, say, doing emoticons or bad words and things, swears itself. Seriously, unbelievable. So, why would you use Duke Nukem quotes when you're trying to operate a modded stream? Thankfully, you could put a custom one which overrides them all, so that you don't get that. Otherwise, that just would render it useless. Did you feel like you could fall out the cab in VR? Yeah, you certainly. There was one bit where, in the scenario they set up, where you you came in, you're going down the line, and if having got the controls set up, your immediate next thing to do is to stick your head out the window. And I timed it so that at just about that time, there's a A4 comes blasting in the other direction. So you'd stick your head out the window and suddenly pull your head back in very, very quickly. And the reaction, that always got a very funny reaction from people. Now, they didn't particularly find it funny at the time, but I found it very, very funny watching them. I think one of the main things that make you sort of feel uncertain about being on a steam train is how they bump and move around. And obviously you can't really simulate that feeling. You can make the cab move around a little bit, but you can't actually make the ground move around. So you don't really get that. So you're still perfectly sort of on solid ground, but it's good. Yeah, Flight Angels is going to be massive. Like I said, they've already, when I last checked, they were about 25,000 raised. So they've already, even before they started, got a really decent figure coming in now. Iron Blue time. Nightbot got fired, yeah. I'll go in a minute. It's blue time. Use kickers. Yeah, or you could use kickers. Or just have a plate, a floor that you can move around or something, but it starts getting expensive and difficult. This was quite easy. Right, stop at head shunt. And I can't tab it. Alright. Nope, can't tab it. I haven't changed the green screen, no. Room-da-dum, cabbage. No, I don't have a butt kicker now. All I've got is this stuff. My chair just makes lots of creaky noises because it's falling to bits. You got some sound that won't stop. That's my voice. Who are you, Moggy? Let's have a look. See what there was this. Yeah, oh, that was probably what that was probably giving us permission to go through, wasn't it? Where's that? Where's the pit road? There's pit siding over there. Laurie, it's a Logitech K120. It's a cheap keyboard, but you know what? It actually does the job beautifully. I will get a better keyboard at some point, but I really quite like this keyboard actually. Rubku, sir! Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the host. Dutch raid. For all the Dutch viewers that have just joined, tomorrow is the Flight Angels. Was starting in how many hours now is it? What time is it? So starting at midnight UK time is the Flight Angels, flight-angels.com live stream, 24 hours for charity. Come along. I'll be there lunchtime. I'm probably going to be there on and off throughout the stream, helping out in the background. But I'm actually going to be taking one of the flight legs on the stream from lunchtime, noon until 1 o'clock in the morning. 1 o'clock in the afternoon for 1 hour. So noon till 1. Is that it? Finished. Yay! Good scenario. Quite a nice little run. Yeah, so we've got lots and lots of prizes. It's from 2300 GMT. Yes, we're in BST at the moment, Dave, which is midnight. Right, having you to Marseille.